Meghna Parikh, and today we are here to start the lecture series of the Mathematics 1. We are discuss about the multiple integrals, a different topic. Today our topic is a change of the order of the integration. Now we have to change the order of x and y and doing the integrations. So first is, what is the change of the order of integration? Sometimes we have to evaluate the double integral become easier by the changing the order of the integration. The change of the order of integration, first we draw the region of the integration with the help of the given limits. Then we draw the vertical and horizontal strip. In last session we have discussed about what is a vertical strip and what is a horizontal strip. In vertical strip, we have set the value of x is a fixed value and we have varies the value of y. In horizontal strip, we are fix the value of y and we have varied the value of x. So, the change of the order also change of the limit of the integrations. First example, change of the order integration and evaluate 0 to infinite x to infinite e raised to minus y dy dx. Okay. So solution is, given limits are, first it is x equal to 0. So it is x equal to 0 and x equal to infinite. Y equal to x and y equal to infinite. So we take first x equal to 0 to infinity. What is your x equal to 0 to infinity? It is your this portion. Okay. Second one is y equal to x. Y equal to x given this formation. So x start from the 0 and going to infinity here. Y start from the x, that means y equal to x, this line, and it is going to this formation is infinity. Now after the changing the order integration, now limits are x equal to 0 to y. How it say that we are fixed the value of y. First of all, we are start the curve as x equal to 0 and it is and terminate to here x equal to y. Now we are taking y equal to 0 to infinity. So put the integration and change the integration 0 to infinite, 0 to infinity, e raised to minus y dx, dy dx. Now integrate this, e raised to minus y upon y. We are integrate 1 dx, so we getting x and putting the value of y is cut, e raised to minus y dy. Putting the value of e raised to infinity to 0, we get 1. Okay, so there is a easier method. If we want to integrate with respect to y and we getting the here is e raised to minus y, we are using the rule of the integration. We are taking e raised to minus y as a u formation, it is v formation, and it is a non-ending process for the integration. So we have to change the integration order. Next example, change the order of the integration and evaluate this. Now if we want to integrate the x upon x square plus y square, there is no solution for the x upon x square plus y square. We have to divide some different formula and we are dealing with some x equal to, we are in that case we are assuming some x equal to r cos theta or x square equal to r sin theta, and after that case we are integrate. So it is quite difficult for us. So two easiest form to create the integration, we are change the order of the integration using a limits. What is the limits? Limits is y equal to 0 to a and x equal to y to a. So what is the limit? Y equal to 0. What is y equal to 0? This is your 0, y. And what is your a? Okay. And x equal to y is given this linear formation. So we have, if y equal to a and we are putting x equal to y, so x equal to a, so one point is your a and second point is your 0 0. So we start from the 0 0 and a. So now taking a change of the integration, limits are y start from the 0 and y is convert to x, and x is start from the 0 and we are fixing the limit, it is a. Now integrate this. So it is your 1 upon x tan inverse y by x formation, because x is a constant with respect to y. So put the limit of x tan inverse 1 minus tan inverse 0 pi by 4 integration 0 to a dx. What is the integration of 1 dx? It is x. So it is pi by 4, 0 to a, we get pi by 4, pi a by 4. Some example for the integration, evaluate this type of the function. Like in this case, we use the change of the order when some integration are the typical formation, or if we if integration is non-terminate process, if going that integration is non-terminate process, after dealing with the u and v integration, we are required to change of the integration formula for the double integration or triple integration. Okay, and change the into polar coordinate. What is our polar coordinate? In Cartesian coordinate, we are dealing with the x and y, and in the polar coordinate, we are dealing with the r and theta, where theta is angle and r is a radius. So first, changing into polar coordinate, the double integral can be changed from the Cartesian coordinate xy. In polar coordinate r and theta, we are taking x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. Then integration of xy dx dy, f of r cos theta, r sin theta, mode of j dr d theta. What is the mode of j? It is your Jacobian. What is Jacobian? It is dx by dr, because we are converting x in formation of r in also theta. Similarly, as a Jacobian coordinate, we are converting any variable as a x and y into u and v. We are taking a Jacobian coordinate. Similarly, if we are dealing with the polar coordinate and we have to convert the x in r and theta formation, we are using mode of j dr d theta. So it is del y by del r and del y by del theta as a coordinate. So what is cos theta? Minus r sin theta r cos theta. So we are every time we are getting that as a Jacobian coordinate r dr d theta. Now evaluate the example. Okay, 0 to a, 0 to under root a square minus x square plus y square dy dx by changing into polar coordinates. X is varies to 0 to a and y is 0 to under root a square minus x square. So what is y square? Y square is a square minus x square. So it is x square plus y square equal to a square as a circle formation. Comparing with the circle, x minus h whole square plus y minus k, h and k is the center of the circle, we getting a center hk equal to 0, 0 and radius r equal to a. So x square plus y square equal to a square is a circle with the center 0, 0 and radius r equal to a. So in Cartesian coordinate, we are C is a y equal to 0 to under root a square minus h square. This is a circle formation in the first quadrant, and we have fixed the limit of x equal to 0 to a using two limits solved. If we are convert this as a polar coordinate, what is our theta? Theta is a pi by 2 formation, because this is a going to 0, start from the 0 and going to 90 degree. So it is your pi by 2 formation. And what is r? R is start from the 0 as a origin and cover the radius formation. It is r equal to a. Now x is 0 to x equal to a, y is 0 to under root a square minus a square. We get the new limit as a polar form, r equal to 0 to a and theta equal to 0 to pi by 2. The polar form of given integral is, convert the theta equal to 0 to pi by 2, 0 to a, r square into r. Why r square into r? What is the x square plus y square? X square plus I square is r square. We are getting x square plus y square equal to r square as a center. So it is your r square. And what is the dx dy? It is replacing by r dr d theta. So it is r dr d theta. R square into r, it's a r cube. So integration is r raised to 4 by 4. And putting the limit of a and 0, we get a raised to 4 by 4 as a constant, integration 0 to pi by 2 theta. So a square by 4 theta 0 to pi by 2, a square by 4 into pi by 2, and it is pi a raised to 4 by 8. Next example, 0 to a y to a x upon x square plus y square dx dy by the transforming into polar form coordinates. Now we are taking a x equal to y to a and y equal to 0 to a. So what is x? X is a r cos theta and y equal to r sin theta. The line y equal to x is r equal to sin theta and r equal to cos theta. So tan theta equal to 1. So theta equal to pi by 4. It is your trigonometry formations. Now for line equal to x equal to a, r equal to cos theta, r cos theta equal to a, we say. So this is your our Cartesian coordinate x equal to y, x equal to a. In polar formation, we are say that it is theta equal to pi by 4 to pi by 2 and r equal to a sec theta. So we get the limit r equal to start from the 0 and going the as a sec theta, because we getting a tan theta formation, and r equal to 0 to pi by 4 because we cover the region of this. So convert this polar form 0 to a y to a x upon x square plus y square, 0 to pi by 4, 0 to a sec theta, r cos theta by r square. We are replacing dx dy as a r dr d theta. R upon r square, we getting 1 by r or cos theta. See, it is r. Cut these r and these r square. So it is only cos theta dr d theta. Cos theta is a constant with respect to r. So we say that is 1 dr r. Limit is 0 to a sec theta. Putting upper limit a sec theta in minus 0, we get a sec theta cos theta. Sec theta cos theta is 1. So we get 1 d theta. Answer is a into pi by 4. Here we some examples is illustrated from the change of the polar coordinate in the Cartesian to polar coordinate. Every time we are dealing with the limit and we are converting using the limit as a Cartesian coordinate to polar coordinate, and we are getting the as a polar form as a circle formation. So we are use the integration in easiest form, or also we are if in any case if we want to change the dimension to Cartesian to polar, it is the easiest method for the double integration. Change of the variable in double integrals by the Jacobian method. Change of the variable in double integral by the Jacobian method. In some cases, evaluate of double integral become easier by the changing of the variable. In last session, we are discussed about the change of the order. Now today we are discuss about the change of the variable. Let the variable x and y be replaced with the new variable u and v, and transform the integration x equal to f1 uv, y equal to f2 uv function. So we getting the integration f of xy dx dy for the double integrations. We take f1 f2. What is a mode of j? Mode of j is notation of the Jacobian formation du dv. So what is Jacobian? Jacobian j is del of xy del of uv, del x by del u, del x by del v, del y by del u, and del y by del v. We are converting x into u, so also it is dealing with the dx and dy. So that case we getting the mode of j du dv. Or what is the mode of j? This. So using equation 1, and the double integral can be transformed to new variable. Evaluate. First is 0 to 4. Y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1, 2x minus y by 2 dx dy by the applying transformation. U equal to 2x minus y by 2 and v equal to y by 2. Okay. First we are taking u equal to 2x minus y by 2, v equal to y by 2. It's given. Now what is the Jacobian? What is del u by del x? Del u by del y, del v by del x, and del v by del y. Del u by del x is 1. Del u by del y is minus 1 by 2. Del v by del x is 0. And del v by del y is 1 by 2. Okay, so we getting the Jacobian as 1 by 2. The property of Jacobian, J dash equal to 1. So 1 by J dash equal to, we getting 2. So dx dy, so is mod of J du dy equal to 2 du dv. Now x varies to x equal to y by 2 to y by 2 plus 1. So it is 2x minus y equal to 0 and 2x minus y equal to 2 to solve these equations. So we say that if u equal to 2x minus y by 2, so what is our answer? It is 2x minus y, it is 0. So u equal to 0, 2u equal to 0. And if 2x minus y equal to 2, if we are putting here 2, so we getting 2u equal to 2. So u equal to 0 and y equal to u equal to 1. We are fixing the limit of u 0 to 1. Now y varies from the 0 to 4. So 2v equal to 0 and 2v equal to 4. So v equal to 0 and v equal to 2. V equal to 0 to 2. Now here is a limit. See, it is y equal to 0 to 4. Y equal to 2x, y equal to 2x minus 2 is the original limit. Now we are transforming that in UV formation. We get u equal to 0, v equal to 2, u equal to 1 and v equal to 0. So what is your u? U is a 0 to 1, it is your horizontal strip, and v equal to 0 to 2, it is your vertical strip. Now integrate this as a new form. So it is your integration 0 to 4, y by 2 plus 1, 2x minus y by 2 dx dy. We are converting into UV formations. We get v equal to 0 to 2, u equal to 0 to 1. What is your answer of this case? It is 2u, because u equal to 2x minus y by 2. So we get u square 0 to 1 dv. 2 by 0, it is answer is 2. Now next example, if dual integration over region R, x square plus y square dA by the changing of the variable R is region lying in the first quadrant and the bounded by the hyperbola. Hyperbola, that means x square minus y square equal to 1 is a given equation. X square minus y square equal to 9, xy equal to 2 and xy equal to 4. So we are taking u equal to x square minus y square and v equal to xy. Okay. So we get as a Jacobian del u by del x, del u by del y, del v by del x and del v by del y. Because see, this is your x. If we are taking a some case of the hyperbola, so it is, we are considering this a value u and we are consider this xy as a v. So it is del u by del x. What is del u by del x? It is 2x. Del u by del y minus 2y. Del v by del x, it is y, and del v by del y is x. Using this, we getting the equation formation 2x square plus y square. The property of Jacobian, j dash equal to 1. So we say that j equal to 1 upon 2x square plus y square du dv. Now put the value of these integrations. Transform in the square plane. U equal to 1, u equal to 9, v equal to 2, v equal to 4. Because x square, we say that it is your u. So what is the limit of u? U is a 1 to 9 and value of v is 2 to 4. So we get the graph as a xy plane is a quite difficult, and we are converting into UV plane. We are getting the value u equal to 1 to 9. So these are your horizontal strips. V equal to 2 to 4. So it is your vertical strip. Now integrate this x square plus y square dx dy. As it is, we are converting into UV form. We are taking 1 upon 2 x square plus y square. It is cut out. Now multiply du dv and integrate this. We get the value of this integration as 8. Some examples we are illustrate and given the limit of the u and v Also some typical example as a x plus y 2. So, and we are say that it is a UV form. Sometimes they are not given a directly formation of in UV and V. You have to assume how to create the curve and how to take the value from the example of the U and V. Okay. If any query, then let me know in lecture durations. Thank you.